morning to you all. Hope you guys are doing well. I am happy to be here again. My name is Samuel Opeola, the creator of Qora Digital Cash. I use this platform to share with you my ideas on how you can make some money for yourself online. If you are new on this platform, feel free to browse through the channel, watch some of my video clips, and start making money for yourself today. If you have any question at all, feel free to contact me. Here is my WhatsApp number on the screen, and also here is my email address. Just send message to me directly and I will reply you immediately. And if you love any of my videos, kindly share with families and friends. If you would like to learn from my channel, kindly join the Telegram channel. This is the link below. Just join it. I update the Telegram channel with some useful tips every day, so you can just watch them, put them into practice, and start making money today. Okay, quickly I will continue from where we stopped last week. Last week we started a presentation series, and we've discussed on trend, we've discussed on candle formation, we've discussed on candle pattern, and I'm happy that you guys are enjoying the training. Okay, if you missed the first three videos, kindly go back to my channel, watch them. You will enjoy the videos, and also apart from enjoying it, it will help you to have a positive change in your trading journey. Okay, today we will continue from where we stopped last week. So we'll be looking at support and resistance. We will be looking at support and resistance. So quickly, this is the tag for today's video: understanding support and resistance in trading. Basic knowledge in trading, part 4. So that is what we will be looking at today. I will advise you to watch this video to the end, because it's going to be more fruitful to you. It's going to help you to have a positive change in your trading journey. This is one of the most crucial aspects of trading: knowing your support and resistance. Okay, so many people have been asking, how do I know where there is going to be a reversal in price action? How do I know when the market will change direction? Knowing your support and resistance will help you to know when the market will change direction. In short, your support and resistance will help you to know when you should go into the market and when you shouldn't go into the market. It will also help you to know when you should exit a trade. That is why I was able to pick a single trade for hours. I was able to place an order for hours, and that order gave me over $1,500. I shared the video on Saturday. You can watch that. You can watch that too. So you too can do the same thing. You can do the same thing. Okay, let's quickly let me show you a few things before we go straight to the trading platform. Let me show you a few things before we go straight to the trading platform. So I'll be showing you this image. I will be showing you some images, and I believe these images are meant to show you how the support and resistance are created, and I will be using the images to explain to you before going to the trading platform. So this is the first image. I'm very sorry the image is not very clear, because it was a small image and I tried to zoom it out, and I think it affected the appearance. Okay, this is it. The upper part of the chart, that is the red line, is the resistance line, while the lower part is the support line. Okay, what do we refer as resistance and support? These are places where we usually have reversal in price action, which means if the price action is going up for a while, it will get to a stage called resistance level, and it will, if it respects it, you will see it turning back downward. The same thing happens to support. When the price action is going down continuously, it will get to a place called resistance level. You will see it respecting that place if it is not broken. So that is what we call support and resistance level. If you should look at this image, you can see the line at the top. The line at the top mark the top of this sharp images. It marked the top of the charts of the charts on the image. You can see here and here. You can see that they all form a resistance level. When the price is getting there, the price action was going back. It was going back. The same thing happened to the support level here. As the price is getting to the support levels, the price action bounced back up. So let's check other images. These are other images. This is another image. It is a bit clearer, and I will also be using it to show you the support zone and the resistance zone. I want to try to zoom it out a bit so that you see it very well. Okay, you can see the edge of the graph that is being formed. You can see this, you can see this, you can also see it here, and you can see it here. So all you just need to do is just to put a line at the tip, at the extreme end here, and draw it across. You can see as the price action is getting there, it is bouncing back. The same thing is the support zone. As the price action is getting there, it is also bouncing back. But that does not mean that it cannot be broken. If you should check here, the resistance was broken and it created another resistance at the top here. And if you should check here, the support was broken and it created another one at the top here, and which is also creating another resistance somewhere here. So breaking of support and resistance is part of the game. Breaking of support and resistance is part of the game. This is the reason why some of you will tell me that, okay, I'm using a certain indicator. The indicator gave me a signal that a spike will happen somewhere here, and I decided to enter for the spike, but the spike didn't happen again, and the signal disappeared or was removed. The reason for the removal of the signal, or while the signal was not respected at that particular zone, was that that particular zone was a support level, and the support level was broken, and once it is broken, then the signal will not work again. That is why it is important you know the basic. When you know the basic, you will know what actually happened to the indicator. The indicator is not going to take over the trade for you. It will only tell you something. It will only guide you based on the way it has been coded. Such indicator was coded to come out at the major support and resistance level, and it came out at the, okay, let's say the indicator came out here and you entered for a spike here and it spiked, you are happy. It came out again here, you entered for a spike and it spiked, you are happy. It came out here again, you entered for a spike and it spiked, you are happy. Then it now came out here. It came out here and you were there and nothing happened. Are you now saying that the indicator is no longer working? No, the indicator is not in control of the market. It will only show you where the spike might likely happen, but that does not mean that the market will obey it all the time. You can see the market broke the support level here, so which is a simple analysis. If you are the type that knows how to use your support and resistance well, you don't even need the indicator. All you just need to do is just to place order. So if you place order, does that mean if you place an order here for a spike and the resistance was broken just the way it is broken here, does that mean that what the knowledge you have is no longer correct, or the knowledge you have is not working for you again? When it was working before, you were not complaining. Now that it was broken, you are now complaining. No, that shouldn't be. Then you yourself should know that it has been broken even before the signal will be removed. You should know that it has been broken, and that is why some people will tell you that the indicator is repainting. No, it is not repainting. Removing it from here does not mean it is repainting. There is a different, that is a whole, repainting means something different entirely, not what you are referring it to. So I'll be stopping here for now, because I want us to go into the trading platform so that you will understand what I'm talking about. Okay, here is another chart. Here is another image. Let me quickly show you this, because this is very essential. It helps us to understand how to use the resistance and support levels very, very well. You can see here, you can see 1, 2. You can see down here 1, 2, 3, 4. So it helps us to know when to buy and when to sell. If this is a resistance level and it has gotten to a resistance level, then you should know, okay, the resistance level was formed from here. Okay, let me start from here, from number 2. It got to the resistance level and it started forming a bearish candle. So you should know that you should be ready to buy and to sell. How do you know when to come into the market? You wait for this candle to close and place your sell stop here. So once it gets to your sell stop, at the break of this sell stop, you see it coming down. Have you seen it? That is one of the one of the strategy I will be teaching in the next video, the breakout or the breaking out of the price action. So that is one of the things I will be teaching you in the next video. You can see it selling down and down and down. The same thing happens here. You can see it got to a support level. Because it has gotten to the support level and it is reversing, does that mean you should jump in? No, wait for that candle to close. You can see it closing here. Just place your buy stop at the tip here, just after the close of this candle. Once it's closed and it gets to this level, it will pick it up. The reason you shouldn't jump in is it is possible for it to reverse back again and break the support level. So you can just put your buy stop here. Once it gets here, it has closed this candle already and it is already creating another bullish candle. It shows that it will buy for long and you can come in. These are some of the strategies I put into place in order to make the market successful. I will also show you how you can combine several candles together and turn them into a single candle to know when to break out. But that is not going to be for today. It's going to be in our next video. Okay, let's quickly go to the trading platform. Actually, all the support and resistance we have indicators that can help you to know it. To identify the support and resistance effectively. However, it is important for us to have the basic knowledge so that you too can easily interpret what the chart is talking about. So that when you get a signal, for instance, using this indicator, and you get a sell signal around a support level, let's say there is a sell signal that comes in here around the support. There is a sell signal that comes in around the support level, yeah, around the support level, then you should know that you shouldn't take the sell signal, because you may likely get a spike around the support level. For instance, instead of this white arrow, you are having a red arrow which tells you to sell, and you already know that it is very close to, okay, let me use it here. Let's say you have a sell signal around a support level. Here is the support level. You know that it is already around the support level. You shouldn't take such signal. It is risky. You either allow it to break that support level, or you leave the signal totally, so that you don't put your money at risk. Okay, you can see that just few candles away from the support level, a spike happened. So that is it. That is it. That is why some of you will tell me that it brought out a sell signal, and after about 2 to 3 minutes candles, there is a spike, because this, you didn't consider where the signal is coming from. Is the signal legit? Is it within the support or resistance level? All these are very, very important and vital. Okay, like I said, once you know the basic, you will be able to use all the indicators effectively. Indicators are not there to take over the trade for you, because they cannot read the market situation all the time. They can only indicate one or two things based on the technical analysis used in programming them, but not that all. That is why you cannot find an indicator that will be 100% perfect, because they are not human. They are just software, so they only help you to ease the situation of things. So when you know the basic knowledge, you will be able to analyze more effectively using the indicator you are having, or a particular indicator you want to get. Okay, like I said, there are indicators that can show you your support and resistance level. You can see on my chart, support and resistance level are being highlighted by these red and blue lines. So for those that are finding difficult to know their support and resistance level, of course you will be able to use it easily with this, but first you still need to have the basic knowledge, so that you will be able to put it into use more effectively. So let's go to the main chart, where we have no support and no indicator telling us the support and resistance level. I'll be starting with volatility 75, because it is easy to know the support and resistance level. What you should notice here in volatility 75, currency pairs, all the volatilities, step index and the likes, all assets that are not having the same movement as boom and crash, is that they go zigzag. Yeah, you can see it going up and down. They go zigzag. You can see it's going up and down. They have no steady movement. Just that if it is on downtrend, it will be giving you more of down than up. So more of down movement than up movement. So all these are very, very important. So how do we identify our support level? Like I said, drawing your support level. This is drawing your support and resistance level is very, very important. Check out here. You can see it forming the support levels here. Can you see that? Forming the support levels here. You can see each time the price action gets here, it goes back, and each time it gets here, it goes back. You can see it's coming down and going back, coming down and going back. So once you know this, you will be able to know when to go into the market and when not to go into the markets. We also have the major support and resistance level, and we have the minor support and resistance level. For instance, this is a major support level, but let me quickly highlight a minor support level. Check this out. This is a minor support level. You can see when the price action got to this level, it went back up, it came down almost at the level, went back up, got to the level again, went back up, got to the level again, went back up, got to the level again, and went back up. That is a minor support level. Then this is a minor resistance level. You can see it already. Can you see it? You can see it already. No, not up to there. Yeah, you can see it already. Each time it is touching the line, it is going down again. So that is how to do that. Okay, let me quickly show you more things. Here is another resistance level. You can see it here. Here is another resistance level. You can see once it is getting there, but it was broken here, and when it got broken, it went up. There is another thing you need to understand. When a resistance or support level is broken, then you should know that there is going to be a shootout. You can see the shootout here. Sorry. You can see the shootout, the way it went up here. Sorry. Let me use this. You can see the way it went up. Sorry about that. You can see the way it went up here. The same thing happened. This is just 1 minute time frame. The same thing happened when you are on higher time frame. Once you are on higher time frame, then you see that it is about breaking the resistance or the support level. Once broken, then you should expect a shootout like this. So it is one of the best way to milk the market successfully. So you can wait for the breakout and milk the market with the breakout. Okay, that is that about volatility 75. Let me quickly say a few things about boom and crash. Okay, let me use boom 1000 to explain. Okay, this is boom 1000 30 minutes time frame. This is the way the chart looks normally. So we can easily identify the support and resistance level using this. Number one, there is one thing I want you to know. In boom and crash, the movement is different from the rest of the assets. So we usually have a steady movement, then a spike once in a while. The first thing I want you to know, one of the minor resistance level in boom and crash is when the spike is happening. For instance, in boom, all these spikes are support levels. Can you see it? In boom, but they are minor support level. They are just meant for you to analyze your short trades. So that's the first thing I want you to know. In crash, all the crashes are resistance level, but they are minor ones. They are just meant for you to analyze a short trade. But the major ones, you get to see the major ones more effectively using the higher time frame. For instance, if you are using 1 minute time frame, you can easily identify, okay, once the price action, for instance, for this, let me see the current charts. The correct, okay, for this, once it is getting to this place, or probably a major support level that is closer to this place, then you should exit the market, because there might likely be a spike around there. The spike that happened there, you'll be thinking that there is no support level here, but if you should scroll back a bit or take it down to 5 minutes, you should be able to see it effectively. Take it down to 5 minutes, you will see that you can see there is a support level here. A spike happened here before. You can see that's the reason for this spike. You can see another spike just happened again. I told you it is already around the support zone. There is what we call support zone or support level, that is not at the exact place that the first one happened, but there is a region that is called a support zone, and you can see that is where the spike just happened. I told you it is already around there, and it has happened already. So you can see that this happened where this happened, and that is around the zone where we also add this. So that is why all the spikes in boom are considered as likely support zone, then all the crashes in crash are considered as likely resistance zone. So all these are very, very important and vital information you need to look at. But apart from that, let's go down to 30-minute time frame again. Apart from that, we've got the major support and resistance zone, which are very, very important in trading, more especially if you want to trade for long, most especially if you want to trade for long. So for instance, if you should check here, if you should check from here, can you see this formed a major resistance level. When the price action got to this level, it started going back up, it came down again, broke it a bit, formed another support level here. So this and this are forming another support, a new support level, and it went back up again, you can see, then came back to the first support level, the first major support level, and you can see it going back up. If it had broken, you can see, like I told you, I said once the support level is broken, it shows that it's going to shoot out, it's going to go out with full force. You can see that it was broken here, it closed the candle below the support level. You can see it coming down. This is a whole 30 minutes candle without a single spike. This is another 30 minutes candle without a single spike, which means if you had combined these two together, you will have been in the market for good 1 hour without a single spike happening. So that is how to know your support and resistance level. And you can also use it to trade spike. You can use it to trade spike. You can see it. Once this was broken, you can see it went on a long spike. So you can easily come in here and place a pending buy order, and it will move up till you get, this is a double top, then you should know that it is coming down. We got here an inverted double top here, and it went up. So that is how to do that. You can see the resistance level here. Can you see it? Once it is getting there, it is going down, and you can see it has gotten there again, and it's trying to go down. But if it breaks it, then you should be considered the next resistance level as a stop, as the bus stop. So for you to know, for you to be able to use this more effectively, you can zoom it in. Yeah, you will see some people, you won't even see the candle at all. They zoom it in because they are focusing more on the support and resistance level. You can see it more clearly. You can see that a resistance level is forming from here. Check it out. You can see that it is still respecting it. As the price action is getting to the resistance level, it is coming down. It will get there again, come down, get there again, come down. You can see that. You can see here too, there is a resistance. Okay, sorry. You can see it. There is a resistance level here. As the price action is getting there, it is coming down. Getting there, it is coming down. So that is how to identify your support and resistance level. So if you want to know where there will be a reversal in price action, then you should be able to identify your support and resistance level. So quickly, let me quickly chip in this. This is boom and crash. Let's say I'm selling boom. When can I come in for a trade? For instance, this is a support level. You can see a support level, a long time support level, which is verified already. You can see the price action obeying it each time it gets there. And I now find let's say I want to trade now, and the price action is around here. It's around here. All I need to do is I can sell till it gets to, and I can sell from here and exit before it gets to before it touches the support level. So I will exit the market somewhere here just before it touches the support level. Let me bring in another line. Let me change this line to blue so that we get to understand what we are discussing here. Okay, the blue line is my entry point. This is my entry point. The blue is too dark. Let me use aqua blue. Okay, this is my entry point. My exit point is where the white line is. The reason is there is a support level, and you should see a spike, the base of the spike even here. So I'm going to exit here and wait for it to touch this support level. Let's say I'm selling a loan. If I'm buying a loan, once it touches this support level, I can place a buy order below the support level. But if I'm selling a loan, I will wait for it to break this support level. I will see if it will break the support level. Remember, I came in here and I exit the market here. This should give me like 10 minutes, if not 15 minutes trade. So I will wait for it to break this support level. You can see it broke it here. You can see it breaking it here. So which means I will be entering back the market somewhere here and wait for the next support level to exit. This is another support level. Let me try to draw that out. Like I said, we always have our minor and major support level. So this is another support level. So all I just need to do is to place my take profits somewhere here below, a little bit above the support level, so I can exit the market here. So once the price action gets to this place, it will take me out of the market before the spike will start happening. So that is how to analyze the market effectively. You can watch this video over and over just for you to understand the way it works. You can watch this video over and over just for you to understand the support and resistance level. Understanding the support and resistance level will help you to analyze the market more effectively. Yes, it will help you to analyze the market more effectively. And even if you are still confused a bit, you can easily get the support and resistance indicator. This is a combination of indicators, of custom made indicator. It tells you the support and resistance, tells you your entry points, and it's not a spike detector, so it's not going to tell you your exit point. But once you know your entry point and you know you are about approaching a resistance level, for instance, this is crash 1000, it tells you to enter here. It tells you to enter here where the green candle is, and you know it is about it is about getting to a resistance level. You can exit the market immediately, or probably you can see this is a resistance level here. There is a resistance level here showing us here, and you know that the market is already approaching the resistance level. So all you just need to do is just to exit the market somewhere here. You can exit the market somewhere here, and look at it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. That is you being in the market for 30 minutes to pick up 30 minutes candles. So that is amazing. If you are using 0.5 for that, on this is 1000. Okay, let's say you are using 3.0 for that, and this is 1000. That means approximately 1.5 per minute. So $1.5 per minute times 13 candles. Can you imagine? That is $19 from a single trade. $19 from a single trade. What if you are able to take 10 of such in a day times 10? That gives you $195. Even if you are able to take 10 of such in a week, not even in a day, $195 in a week is not bad. $195 in a week is not bad. So that is amazing opportunity. That is why I said once you have the basic knowledge, you will be able to have successful trade whenever you are using the indicator, the custom made indicator. So I will be stopping here for now. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so now. Just check below this video, hit on subscription button, and also hit on the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. You can also join my Telegram channel for free tips and free trainings. Then also you can contact me directly on WhatsApp and via email too, just to let me know what you need. Ask your questions and I will reply you immediately. So these are indicators that you can use. You can use this particular indicator to trade even more successfully, and you can also use other indicators too. You can use this one too, but this is not having support and resistance, but it has the trend and the likes. So these are some of the things you can do, but first thing first, it is better you have the basic knowledge of the way the market works. So I will be stopping here for now. Remember, we still have a lot to go through. We have the major one coming up, which is price actions and breakout. This strategy can make you a whole lot of money. So watch out for this particular topic. I will be stopping here for now. Watch out for my next video. Until then, I remain Samuel Opeola. God